Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today, as usual. Currently at the dad's house right now. He is asleep, and I am in the sweating hot garage making this video off of the OG XRP Burst Watch laptop. And guys, we do have some stuff to talk about today. So again, today is April 1st. Depending on where you are, it's probably already done. April 1st is going to be over for us over in California, about 40 minutes. So just do beware of information you're seeing on Twitter today about cryptocurrency. A lot of fake stuff circulating today for obvious reasons. One of those being I put out on Twitter, I sold all my XRP. Guys, no I didn't. April 1st. I'm getting blown up with direct messages of, well, Alex, you really sold your XRP? People in the comments saying like, oh my god, dude, yeah, like I sold my XRP too. Guys, I didn't sell my XRP April 1st. It's a joke. So, okay, biggest gainer of today, Alethea Artificial Liquid Intelligence Token. Don't know what that does, but it's up 340% on the day. Probably next to zero liquidity. Do not buy that thing. If you lose your money, it is your fault. So, cryptocurrencies today are getting a little bit of a recovery mode after the recent red elevator we had across the market. You got Binance Coin up 7%, Bitcoin up 4%, ETH up 7%, Solana up 12%, XRP up a puny 2.17%, but still grateful though because off of the dump that occurred with XRP from 86 cents down to 78, we have recovered quite nicely and are still on track to go for the big double-digit breakout. We got the huge cup and handle with the falling wedge handle. And guys, we're going to be breaking out anytime soon here, man. The monthly candle just closed recently, and I think this will be the candle that officially, breaks the falling wedge and leads us into that double-digit territory. Guys, I am more optimistic than ever. All the pieces are lining up. We just need to get this BS SEC case over with, get that settlement, and get the first regulatory clarity, or the cryptocurrency with the first regulatory clarity in the United States, XRP. And if you want to get super OCD and specific, XRP has technically broken out of this falling wedge, not because of a vertical price action motion, but because of the horizontal time axis. So right now, again, you want to get super OCD about it. Go to 1 pixel. 1 pixel on this one. We are technically, this candle is like 40% broken out of the falling wedge. So guys, it is honestly all eyes on the monthly chart. And guys, do not capitulate, man. We are so close to the end of our journey. That double-digit run will be legendary. It will shake the cryptocurrency space to its core, and everyone will realize what they have been ignoring for years at the low price of sub 20 cents. Before we carry on the rest of the video, guys, make sure do smash the likes. Helps out the channel immensely. Please help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Gonna make sure we are recording right now. All right, good to go. Just some, happen to be not recording PTSD kicking in. First thing from today, guys, what the title of the video is based on. Ripple is promoted 1 minute 8 second in Volante's new April 1st video upload alongside Swift and others. Volante transacts trillions in value every day with hundreds of banks that have access to the RippleNet rails. Clear regulation, sky's the limit for XRP. So you're talking a Ripple partner, Volante, which I believe did run XRP tests, XRP trials before. Dude, these guys are with 100+ banks that have access to the RippleNet rails, which are designed to work completely alongside the XRP ledger and the Ripple liquidity hub. Okay, guys, hundreds of banks, trillions in value a day. They have access to this through one of their big partners, Volante. We've known about them for a long time now, but guys, pretty serious stuff, man. This is nothing to just push off to the sidelines and ignore. Every day we always have new information coming out that more and more banks are hopping on the RippleNet train. But the main thing we need is the security, not the security, but the settlement from the SEC case. Like Corey Johnson once said when he used to work for Ripple, all these institutions, all these major institutions in the United States are like a kid with their face pressed up on the glass of a closed candy shop, drooling, waiting for it to open so they can come in and do some serious work with the XRP ledger. And honestly, in a way, you could kind of look at the SEC loss with a blessing in disguise. Definitely a pain in the freaking rear end, but I believe this will lead us to being the first truly regulated digital asset with clarity in the United States. And again, I know XRP, 70 cents down to 15 cents because of the SEC lawsuit, but honestly, if you just held the whole time, didn't sell anything, and accumulated, it's honestly a blessing in disguise. All right, let's get into the next one. This one is pretty funny, guys. This is from the good old TikTok. You never know, this could be staged or something like that. But Ripple and XRP exposing ETHgate. Just a little funny video, guys. You got to give this a quick watch. In this guy in this Bentley right here. And I believe this is over in London. Give this a watch.
Hey, excuse me, what's your favorite cryptocurrency? Crypto?
It's got to be XRP.
XRP?
Yeah, XRP or Avalanche. Avalanche. That's it. What about yours?
Ethereum. Ethereum.
Yeah. Ethereum, they're all going to jail. They're all...
This guy in the Bentley saying, dude, they're all going to jail. And what's funny about this is that, we got proof of the $15 million bribes. We got proof of the, collusion with the Ethereum Foundation or the ETH Alliance Foundation. Guys, what's the name of that? The Ethereum Enterprise Alliance. There's all the collusion just out there in plain sight. The XRP community has dug up all the documents. And, dude, like, they are colluding with the U.S. government for their own benefit for the free, ETH pass. And I believe I just saw on Twitter yesterday, guys in the comments, help me out with the source here, but I know for a fact I saw it with my own eyes that the SEC is now trying to say in court that the Hinman opinion speech is irrelevant to the case. They are trying to say it's completely irrelevant to the case. Absolute BS. It's crazy, man. Like this guy's not lying, man. Like he's saying they're all going to jail. I mean, I don't know about all of them. But, one of the Ethereum guys, I don't believe he was a founder, but he was high up in the Ethereum, team. He was doing some shit with North Korea, who was completely sanctioned by pretty much every single country except China and Russia. And, dude, was messing around with North Korea. I don't know exactly what he was doing, but he was doing something with moving Ethereum on the blockchain and North Korea, I believe, to avoid sanctions. I honestly wouldn't doubt that country, with the cheap electricity late and essentially, call it what it is, free labor, I imagine they are probably mining cryptocurrency. And be interesting if we can dig up more documents on, the Ethereum team with collusion with North Korea because, dude, so this guy got indicted, federally indicted on, working with a sanctioned country like North Korea, the Hermit Kingdom, right? And dude, it's like it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look. I mean, Ethereum, I believe it started out, like with a pure vision, but now you got the whole thing with they came out with the ICO and they had these like hidden private whales that they were trying to hide. Dude, it's not good shit, man. It's not good shit. Like I believe, part of me wants to think Ethereum is going to stay like a top 10 coin. But if you guys look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies like 6 years ago, bro, the whole thing looked different, man. The top 10 cryptocurrencies cycles constantly. And I imagine one day there could very well be a downfall of Ethereum, with all this collusion they have going on, with all this crime, with all this bribery. They are essentially, they're committing fraud and, real, security violations. So it's going to be very interesting to see the future of ETHgate and how this really ends up playing out for them. Because this is a war, guys, that coordinated attack on the XRP community. That was planned. That was very well planned. But anyways, I love what this guy's saying. They're all going to jail. I don't know about all of them. Maybe they get some big, $50 million fines, get them put a, ankle monitor on them, put them on house arrest for 8-9 months or something with probation, but it's not good shit, man. They're fucking colluding like crazy with all types of government organizations, to get an unfair advantage over this market. Except Ripple and XRP completely legit being held back by this collusion. All right, next one, guys. Whale alert today. 100 million XRP transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. Not much to say here, but this is a big portion of the supply moving XRP. You never know. This could be a bank for all we know. Next one, guys. Check this out. This is another company being sued by the SEC. In 4 years of pursuit by the SEC, you've spent millions of dollars, provided millions of pages of documents, and spent 10,000 plus man hours. In all that time, SEC has never answered a question or provided feedback of any kind. We want to follow the law, but no one will tell us what it is. That's the biggest thing, man. Before SEC sued Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse goes to meet with SEC commissioner, not chairman, but commissioner, pretty high up in the agency, and literally goes there to ask them, like, hey, like, can we get some clarity? Is it a security? Do we have to, wait for some sort of enforcement action? Do we have to, sit on the sidelines and put our business in limbo? And then from the Estabrook notes, Brad Garlinghouse, very, very trustworthy, reputable man, states that he was told by Commissioner Roisman, oh my God, I'm so sorry you had to come down here. No, we do not believe it's a security. Guys, so much collusion going on here. We are literally seeing history in the cryptocurrency space going on. And this is truly turning into a battle. I mean, not even necessarily XRP versus proof of work, but just in the end, XRP versus Ethereum. And like the thing, dude, like John Deaton says, Hinman had 52, 55 drafts of the speech. Okay, FDR, ever heard of him? Major historical figure in the United States. Dude, his major speech of God, what, guys, I've been in high school in 4 years, but FDR did revolutionize America. Put things let's make a big change. Go all yada yada yada. I don't know. I haven't been in school for too long. I don't really know exactly what he said, but it was basically a huge speech of hey, we gotta change shit in America, make it better, right? I believe he came out with the social security system, which, dude, could be conspiracy. That thing could be all fraud for all we know. But FDR, of that famous speech he gave that I learned about in history class, only had 7 drafts, and Hinman had 52 to 55 versions of the speech. And if the documents are turned over from the SEC and it is found that at one point XRP was in the speech and it was removed, who had it removed? ETHgate. This is a war between XRP and Ethereum. They know it's a threat. They know XRP ledger's got smart contract capability. Flare network's launching soon. Or not soon, but, a couple months from now, several months from now. Connect everything. Cross-chain compatibility, smart contracts, no crazy high insane gas fees, scamming people. Taking $300 from a transaction for just everyday working people. Y'all, it's a war, man. It's a war. So yeah, we wanted to follow the law, but no one will tell us what it is. The SEC says to hire lawyers. We hire very expensive, accomplished lawyers, literally ex-SEC, and do what they say. The SEC says that is wrong. We say, how can we fix that? They say to hire lawyers. So, guys, this is an endless loop with the SEC. Quite hilarious, but power to LBRY, library.com? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but guys, got to take down the SEC, man. Had enough of this with this abuse in the cryptocurrency space. All right. From James K. Fillon at Fillon Law via Stuart Alderoty, who I believe is, General Counsel Ripple. The commission has refused. Listen to this 14 hours ago. The commission has refused, despite many pleas over many years, to provide regulatory guidance about how our rules apply to crypto assets. So some of the responsibility for the lack of legal and regulatory clarity lies at our doorstep. Why is it that Bitcoin and Ethereum get a free pass? Mainly, really, why does Ethereum get a free pass? Because at least with Bitcoin, honestly, I think the Bitcoin free pass is acceptable because it was literally the first cryptocurrency ever created. No public founder, nobody knows who did it, right? That's kind of a one-off, okay, I get it. Look, first one made, nobody knows who made it. They didn't ICO or anything. But the free pass to Ethereum in 2018, but at the same time, they leave Ripple's business in the United States in a state of limbo, putting their operations to a halt because they're trying so bad to get this clarity and they're refusing to give it, and then they promote enforcement action. The ETHgate, man, the ETH mining cartel, the Ethereum Enterprise Criminal Alliance. These guys knew XRP was a threat. Vitalik Buterin slept on the fucking couch of Stephen Thomas. Okay? Stephen Thomas. I don't believe he's a co-founder, but he was pretty high up in the early stages of Ripple. The motherfucker Vitalik slept on his couch. Do you think he doesn't know how much of a threat it is to the ETH system? The Ripple XRP consensus ledger? versus the proof of work now pathetically transitioning into proof of stake, which was promised like 6 years ago and still not completed. This is war, guys. This is war between XRP and Ethereum. Alright, y'all. Thank you for tuning the video today. Really appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, check the links in the description to support the channel. Make sure you hit those post notifications so you never miss a video or stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one.